Hello everyone, welcome to Passive Passion Online Income. It's me, Cassie, also known as Qasim Mohammed, coming all the way to you guys from Cancun, Mexico. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about my mentorship program, my mentorship package. Why is the reason I price it at a certain point and why not so? Okay, so as the title suggests, why my mentorship packages are non-negotiable, and this is the reasons why. Now, first and foremost, guys, you need to understand where I'm coming from. When I started, I didn't have any guidance at all. I didn't have any support. I didn't have the foundation that I was seeking. I was literally lost. I took multiple courses. In fact, I would say I took so many different courses, which just didn't give me the clear-cut path, or give me that proper direction to help me attain or to help me accomplish my Kindle publishing business goals. After taking roughly about 5 or 6 different courses, I bumped into a nice course. Then even after taking that, I still couldn't figure things out properly. You see, guys, I need to tell you something. Taking course, let's say the course may be fantastic, the course may be super detailed, but that isn't the end of your whole publishing process. Each and every step of your publishing process is going to be super important. All right, take note of that. Just because you figure out to find the most profitable keywords, the most goldmine keywords, that doesn't mean your publishing business is going to turn out to be fantastic. No, you're absolutely wrong. If you want things to fall in place, each and every step is going to be supremely important. Finding keywords, designing of good book covers, fantastic book covers, how to build up, how to continue building a profitable series, keyword stacking, in other words, bottom-up approach, how to build your series of books, how to dominate a certain market, how to beat competition, how to be the master in business of that particular niche so that customers or readers keep coming to you, how to recruit or hire good VAs. Now, if you take my mentorship, of course, I'm going to give you my own team. I give you my own VAs whom I have been training since the last 3 to 4 years. I have roughly about 20 to 30 VAs from different countries around the world. All right. I keep a substantial number of VAs because I keep training a lot of new mentees. I keep training a lot of new people. So, it is a part and parcel of my business where I need to keep hiring and training lots of effective VAs who can work not only for me but also for my mentees. All right. So VAs is also a very crucial lesson or module, okay, which is covered in my mentorship. Apart from that, I teach you, how to enter the foreign language markets, French, Italian, Spanish, and dominate your authority in those respective markets as well. Now, this is something which not many people talk about, but I do teach you on how to go about it, where to find good writers for reasonable fees, okay, or for reasonable prices, who can translate your books. Talking about Spanish, this was one of the main reasons I came here to Mexico, Cancun, to find and recruit some good Spanish virtual assistants. I have so far found 8 to 10 good interested applicants or candidates who are keen to get started with this. However, I'm still training them, so I wouldn't say that the job is completely done with those Spanish VAs, but perhaps in the next couple of months they should be ready to go. I mean, they should be raring to go. So it's been a very good intensive workshop that I've had with them, where I have explained to them how to open an Amazon account, how to create multiple Amazon accounts, how to do review swaps, how to come up with different strategies wherein you find the books through organic search rather than just copy pasting the links, because this is a very bad practice which puts not only your accounts in trouble, but also if you're a publisher, it can also get your Amazon account in trouble. So how to do organic search, how to find your customers or publishers' books and accordingly download them and post a good review. So I mean, all these important aspects have been taught and discussed with them. So I've given all of them some tests just to see how well they have grasped what I've taught them and to see how well they're going to execute my theories. So I would say I'm still in the teething stages, okay, at the moment. So I wouldn't be, suggesting any of those to my new mentees as of now. However, I do have few in hand, all right, who do get me 2 to 5 Spanish reviews, okay, which does bring in phenomenal sales for my Spanish books too. So that's about books in Spanish market. French books, Italian books, yes, I have translated and kept them some, but the market that I've found the most profitable for me has been the Spanish market. So those were my views about that. Anyway, so publishing books in foreign markets, dominating the market, that is one important lesson that I teach in my mentorship packages. Then apart from that, most important, I forgot to talk about the book launch strategy. Right before the free book promotion, how many days should your VA get your paid swabs done? Within how many days should the first paid review be posted? After how many days should the free book promotion be set? All these things are, you guys are going to be taught about all these important steps, which I feel is the spine or the backbone of your whole Kindle publishing business. Timing is the key, guys. You mess around with the timing, you fuck it up, your books are going to be dead. Period. No matter how profitable your keywords are, you do not follow the strategy correctly, the book is doomed. Then you'll have to again continue spending a lot of money, keep reigniting that particular book which has gone into oblivion. So it's gonna be a different stressful procedure altogether. So if you do things correctly, if you do follow my instructions correctly, there is no way that you cannot make money. All right. Now, if you are a complete newbie, you're an absolute beginner, you haven't taken any courses yet, I would recommend you to take the My Self-Publishing Blueprint course, which is the best in the market till now. Okay. After taking the course, if there's still any assistance that you require, you need mentorship, you can contact me. My email address is mentioned below. I can start training you guys. Now, what makes me different than the other mentors out there are as follows. First and foremost, I am a very good listener. I'm not someone who will arrogantly throw in my views or opinions on you and tell you, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this. Okay? I myself have had issues with some mentors who did not give me the proper guidance correctly. All right? So I don't want to be that. Because I told myself, the day I become successful in this and the day I'm going to start mentoring people, I'm going to make sure that I literally take note of each and every concern that they have and accordingly customize a good plan for them which will help them get to that respectable level in terms of doing well with their Kindle publishing business. Because I didn't have anyone to guide me thoroughly. Yes, I did take a lot of mentorship packages, but no one taught me the exact way of continuing of that continuity when it came to expanding, when it came to building my businesses. So if you need that mentorship, I can literally show you the way. So listening is one important skill that is required, okay, for any good mentor. Just because you have been successful, just because you're raking in $20,000, $30,000, or let's say even $10,000, that doesn't mean you will become a good mentor. Perhaps your strategies would be different, but you need humongous amounts of patience, okay, to coach people. Not everyone has that. I'll tell you, and I've literally been with some successful so-called people who tend to claim themselves as as the first Kindle publishing gurus or whatever they want to call themselves. I've taken mentorship with these people too, but they haven't had that amount of patience. They haven't had that amount of skills that a coach or mentor should bring onto the table. All right, listening skills is one very important factor which is required. Second is analytical skills. Analyzing your books. What are you doing things wrong? What exactly could be done better? Third, the proper techniques, the proper methods to teach you to find keywords, build your team of VAs, writers, cover designers, translators, expansion plans when it comes to your business, email list building. Okay, email list building, this is if you are into the fiction books niches. I talk about this aspect of the business, but if you're not in, but if you're in the non-fiction, you do not require it. Okay, it's just a tedious task and it's just a total time waster. All right, so coming back to my point about the reasons why I love enjoying mentoring people, what makes me better is I've already given you a few of them. Apart from that, I am gonna be involved with each and every step of your publishing process, each and every step. Now there are mentors who will just give you let's say we have a 1 hour session, they'll just talk with you and after that, boom, it's very hard to get in touch with them. If you send them a message, you send them an email, okay, send me all your questions one by one and then I'll get back to you. However, while doing your study, while doing your research, you will be having some harrowing questions. Now you do need immediate answers for them, right? So that's where I come into play. All right, the moment I come online, I see your messages, there is no way that I do not respond back. I do not respond back, you know. So the important thing to understand is how can you build your business, how can you seek the assistance of a good mentor and continue scaling your publishing game altogether. So keep this in mind, guys. Your keyword research. After your keyword research, I'm going to give you a homework. I'm going to see how well you have grasped things. After that, I'm going to give you homeworks to test and see how well you have understood my theories. How are you going to go ahead and build or dominate that particular market in a certain niche, which I will be strongly recommending. And from there on, I'm just going to continue giving you tasks to see that you do things correctly. Now the reason why I was telling earlier that my prices are non-negotiable are mainly because I have literally slogged and shed a lot of blood and sweat to get to a level where I am right now, and that is the reason why I demand a certain level of fee from my mentees. And there are still people who come and take my mentorship, which is mainly because people see the success that I've already achieved, and I still achieve through my new mentees, and this gives them the confidence. So let's talk about the packages. If you are an absolute beginner, okay, who's just completed a course or just has taken a course, or let's say you haven't taken any course, my beginner's package is $5,000. Okay, for $5,000 you get 10 sessions with me. Okay, and I'm basically going to cover each and every important aspect and step of this business. Second step is, the second package is going to be for the intermediate or advanced. Now when I say intermediate or advanced, there will still be some obstacles or block holes that you are stuck in and you need guidance. You want someone to lift you out of that annoying situation that you are stuck in and get you onto the fast track. So for those people, my intermediate or advanced package is $3,000. And this $3,000, you'll be getting 6 sessions with me, okay, where I'll be telling you the important vital steps to get your current books into a place where it gives you that required impetus, okay, to get back into the niche and continue raking in the money. So those are my 2 packages, guys. And apart from that, you have any questions, if you have any doubts, if you still have any problems that is related to your Kindle publishing, you're stuck somewhere, you need my mentorship, so get in touch with me. My email address will be mentioned below. You can send me an email, okay, if you want to get started with me, and we'll take it from there. Okay, so if you're still stuck, you're watching this for the first time, get started with Kindle publishing business, guys. Is the best way to get started with a business, and then from there on you can continue building multiple businesses as what I've been doing and as what I always enjoy doing. So okay, that's it from me for now. This is Cassie, over and out from Cancun, Mexico. Bye bye.